Welcome to the Smite God reveal for Medusa, the Gorgon. All monsters are hideous and fearful, but some are worse than others. There is only one whose hair is made of slithering serpents. Only one with skin of scales. Only one whose very gaze can turn man, beast, or god to stone. Medusa. Stories claim she was beautiful once, a priestess of Athena, loyal and devout in action, but Poseidon was determined to make her his own. It was the fairness of her features, the golden of her hair, that attracted the sea god, and Medusa, a mortal maiden, could not refuse. When Athena learned of Medusa's betrayal, she punished the priestess. Those fair features were hideously wrought, and those golden locks twisted to hissing vipers. Anyone that met her eyes was petrified, a statue for all eternity. Medusa fled, frightened and ashamed and furious. For years she hid from the world, nursing a festering hatred for all things, craving beauty but having none, seeing none, until she became the monster she appeared to be. Medusa's passive is called Sidewinder. Medusa suffers no movement penalty when side strafing and half of the movement penalty when moving backwards. Her first ability is called Viper Shot. Medusa shoots out vipers in rapid succession that poisons the target's hit, dealing damage over time. Her second ability is called Acid Spray. Medusa hurls back and spits out acid that slows the attack speed of the first target hit and sprays out acid in a cone behind them, dealing damage to every enemy hit. Medusa's third ability is called Lacerate. Medusa quickly slithers forward, grabbing and slashing the first enemy she gets to. The slash leaves the enemy reeling in pain, reducing their healing for a short time. Medusa's ultimate is called Petrify. Medusa removes her mask, revealing her true face, delivering a powerful blast from her horrifying Gorgon gaze. Enemies take damage and are stunned if they are looking at Medusa. Enemies not looking at Medusa take half damage and are slowed. Medusa is not your typical hunter and can surprise many opponents with her ability to dish out fast damage. Here's a quick guide on getting revenge for the Gorgon. Start with Acid Spray to whittle down your opponent. When you see an opportunity, activate Viper Shot, and while holding your basic attack fire button, use Lacerate to dash into your target. Viper Shot damage in point blank can provide a power hit while also reducing the healing of your opponent. Rely on teammates to set up free combos for you in lieu of shooting Viper Shot from range. During the early laning phase, use Acid Spray to clear the wave and pressure enemies that stand too close to the minions. Look for chances to kill weak opponents with Petrify, followed by Viper Shot. Even if they aren't looking at you for Petrify, the slow is strong enough to set up your damage combo. Don't be afraid to commit to fights. Most enemies will expect you to deal less damage than you actually do, and executing your combo can surprise opponents in duels. Choosing the right time to fully commit is the key to Medusa. Though your damage and power is great, your escape can be blocked. Medusa prefers one-on-one fights and small skirmishes, and she does not deal well with multiple opponents at once. If you get into trouble, remember, Petrify is an excellent tool to use on your pursuers. In this fight, you can see Medusa watching as the team fight changes and striking quickly when the opportunity arises. Medusa waits for her teammate Ares to set up an easy Petrify stun and cleans up the aftermath. A fast Lacerate keeps Bakasura in place for the third kill. As the Gorgon, Medusa petrifies all who stand against her in the battlefield. Starting her off with Acid Spray can help reduce enemy attack speed while also hitting multiple targets. Next, picking up Viper Shot can provide Medusa with additional damage. From there, the priorities shift to Petrify, Acid Spray, Viper Shot, Lacerate. Thanks for watching the Smite God reveal for Medusa, the Gorgon.